In previous versions of my newsletter, I had to manually go into my database to update my newsletter. I'm now going to quickly create a solution within my website to update my newsletter. So far, it's looking like this. I created some buttons for this form for the logic that I'm about to implement. Since I'm using TypeScript, I have to first define my type. I can then set a state for the current newsletter that I want to work on. Here's some very basic logic to check if I have an upcoming newsletter. I then create a function that calls a function that I just created to get my most recent newsletter. I've created the logic for this button to only appear when there is no newsletter. So clicking this button should create a new newsletter. As you can see, a new newsletter has just been created with empty fields for now. Now I'm no longer able to create a new newsletter because I have to edit this one first to send out. I'm now going to work on this form so that I can update the newsletter that is currently going to be sent out. I finally connected the form, and there's also a newsletter preview. And I went ahead and just updated the newsletter itself. I went ahead and plugged in all the code into my Cloud Function, and here it is working. This took a lot longer than I expected, but the good news is that I made my newsletter future-proof.